On May 8, 1945, the Allies of World War II officially accepted Nazi Germany's unconditional surrender of its armed forces, which ended the war in Europe. Today, May 8th is celebrated as VE Day for Victory in Europe. VE Day meant the end to nearly 6 years of a war that saw millions of lives lost, the destruction of homes, cities, and families, and which had brought on huge global suffering. Upon the defeat of Germany, celebrations exploded throughout the Western world. In Great Britain alone, more than 1 million people flooded the streets in celebration. In London, the King and Queen appeared on the balcony of Buckingham Palace along with Prime Minister Winston Churchill to greet the cheering crowds. In the United States, the day coincided with President Harry S. Truman's 61st birthday.
I wish that Franklin D. Roosevelt had lived to see this day.
Truman dedicated the victory to former President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who had died of cerebral hemorrhage a month earlier on April 12, 1945. While VE Day was a day of celebration, it was not the end of World War II. The victory in Europe was complete, but the Allies were still fighting the Pacific Theater. The war against Japan had not yet been won. Churchill told the British people, "We may allow ourselves a brief period of rejoicing as Japan remains unsubdued." President Truman told Americans that it was a victory only half won.
The victory won in the West must now be won in the East.
VE Day was not the end of the conflict, nor the end of the impact the war had on people. World War II would go on until the Japanese surrendered later that year. Even then, the impact of World War II was felt long after Germany and Japan surrendered.